In the broadcast and communications building of Isothermal, there's a very different type of studio. This is WNCW Studio B. Legends have played here, as well as new artists who want to build their platform. Hi, I'm Dylan Henson, and this is Studio B. Studio B is one of the most well-known places in our area for artists to come and showcase their talents, and the studio has been around since the late 1990s. Over the years, Studio B has seen artists like the Dead South, Ram Squad, the David Childers Band, and Paul Thorne. Let's take a look and see how Studio B has came alive over the years and its significant history. I spoke with Studio B's sound engineer, Sean Rubin, who told me more about how the studio has seen major changes moving from analog system to a complete digital interface.
When we got here, we had an old analog console with an older style DAW software, and we have updated all that with a digital console, digital input system, digital hearback for our artists, full-blown Pro Tools rig. We got rid of our old catalog of microphones we had and updated everything with nice new higher-end equipment so that we can increase the sound quality and keep working towards our goal of being able to have an actual recording studio quality.
Studio B sees about 2 to 3 artists a week, and these artists can come from anywhere. Many viewers turn to Studio B as a place to see upcoming and unique artists. When people think of Studio B, they think of good music as well as a place for music to be showcased. I lastly spoke with WNCW's program director, Joe Kendrick, who talks about how Studio B has not always been a studio, but as a place for storage.
Hey, I'm Joe Kendrick, program director at WNCW here in Studio B, a pretty famous room around these parts where we've brought in artists from right here in Rutherford County to all places in the world, all across the country for years and years, going back more than 20 years. We've had Studio B as a full-time studio. It didn't start out as a full-time studio at all. It was really used for storage and didn't come into WNCW's universe until sometime in the 90s, and I'm a little fuzzy on exactly when that happened, but our first crowd around the mic volume was in the late 90s, so around 96, 97 is really when we would have put Studio B into gear in a big way, and then we've gone ever since. We've used this not only as our on-air studio for live acts, but we've also produced all of our fun drives out of this room.
As time goes on, we will see many artists visit the studio and showcase their talents for Western North Carolina, as well as viewers from across the globe who tune into these sessions. From Studio B, this is Dylan Henson, ICN.
Work your life